Alright, DieselElevators here. Thank you for tuning in to my 200th video. To start out, we're at Triton Center 3. We're going to revisit an old friend of mine. So let's go see her. What's that opened over there on that far wall? I'll tell you once we get there. First I have to close the door. I can record 30-second videos at a time, so I'll tell you once we get there. Well, that was such a long walk from the door to here anyway. You might not remember this freight elevator until I show you the button panels. It's in independent service right now. Does it look familiar at all? If you recall one of my previous videos, I got stuck in this elevator. Which right after the end today. Or am I? So right now, to kick off, you're here with an episode of Will Get Stuck. As you know, this is one of these ones. Now, let's go up to the top. Get stuck. Close this. Here we go. We're going up. So here we are. I just spawned myself out of the elevator. So you spawn right here facing these doors. Just take a little bit of a left, just go through these doors, and that's where the service corridor is. And it's very simple to get there. There's the elevator right there. And it opened for me, yay! And this is where all the service elevators are. So there's a stairwell in there. There's the main service elevators. I always call both up and. There's one right there. Classic leveling. I like that leveling. Classic. Of course, you've got these ones over here. I didn't close the door. I like closing doors. when one of these two elevators comes, I'm just gonna hop in, check one of the windows I have. Find out what type of elevator these two are. I know what type these two are. I know the service of some type, otherwise I wouldn't be sitting here. I think there's a car right there. Yeah, I can only afford 30 seconds to time, so next thing I'm gonna do is go ride the passenger elevators. Which are through these doors. Well, there's tons of elevators here. Some are through these doors. See how much stuff there are. Those elevators are not gonna worry about. Those ones don't even. What I mean by don't go anywhere is when they go down, and when they open, there's nothing. There's no floor. No floor, so there's nothing there when they open. I think we have a couple elevators around here, but I'm not exactly sure. In the main hallways, though, if there's a single door, there shouldn't be an elevator behind it. If there's a double door, there could be an elevator. So, look around here. I'm crazy about closing doors. So we spawned right through those doors. Those are the doors we're looking at when we spawned. Single doors, is that using the elevator through a single door? What's in here? This might be where the elevator is. This is not. No. That door goes to the other room that we were just in. Which means they're probably over here on our left. Now this looks like this might be where the elevators are. Yep. Here we go. There's a couple banks of beautiful elevators I just have to show you. They're beautiful. Could have taken the freight there. But I don't trust that freight. I just have to go inside one, check the sheet, see what these are, because I know what the names of the other ones are. I think these ones. So these are East Parking elevators. Which means we want to go to somewhere else. This is another parking one. It's probably just another parking one. I don't know if that's an up call or a down call. There's nothing to tell me what it is. I think it's just parking. Bit of a run here. More parking. Those are the service elevators we were just in. Gotta look at every wall. Might as well check back around here. You know what we just did? We just went in the big loop, didn't we? Those are the doors where we spawned. Ooh, outside. I do not want to go outside. I think their office ones are over here somewhere. This would be the bank that opens up to nothing. I'm gonna go this one. The the office elevator should be in here somewhere. I remember seeing those windows over there before. That means we're not where we need to be. I probably need to go up to the lobby. Why didn't I ever think of that? This is the lower lobby. Alright, find an elevator. We're in the lower lobby. We have to go up one floor to the lobby. Or at least that's what I think we have to do. That's what we should have to do anyway. I can't believe I thought I was going to the lobby because the lobby is where everything's going to be. Yup. I don't even know what elevator I get. It's one elevator that's going to take me up to the lobby. Maybe the freight is nearby. Maybe the freight is nearby. I doubt it's nearby because I have a random activity thing on this. I can't think so. It says yellow this one. This 30-second thing keeps cutting me off. Anyway, let's run. There should be bigger elevators right here. That's that one bank, I think. I think that's the bank that really doesn't open up anywhere other than here. Really good outside. What the? What's up with this one? This one's just got the regular doors. Car doors. Where are the exterior doors? Uh-oh. Now these are all office elevators. Let me check the thing real quick. Last elevator is for. These should be all be office elevator, except of course you have the express elevator that we were just in. And these are probably the hotel ones. I know one's hotel and one's office. These are probably hotel. These are big doors on. Nice cab too. It's elevator number 40. Hotel Express. Now we're gonna ride a Hotel Express line. Let's ride this one. Go. more elevators. Wonderful. I always like to explore big buildings like this for elevators, and it's kind of cool some of the elevators you find. Take control. Right here. Random activity. So, so this is a hotel local elevator. This elevator is the hotel elevator. Up to the next floor, see what happens there. With the random activity thing, which I use, so to catch that classic level. The thing with the random activity, random elevators, random buttons will light up. They'll all go to random places. That's why originally you saw me put the freight in independent, because otherwise, whoa, because otherwise the freight would go somewhere because of all the buttons. Or you can see all the elevators moving because of the random activity. Oh dear. I guess I've never explored this floor before. I guess I've never realized this would be like this. It's kind of interesting. This building has a couple interesting things on it, like I just realized that there's the freight. It's called freight. Yeah, then of course you have the roof isn't finished. I realized the roof was the first floor. I think the freight just passed by going up. That's because the freight goes up. These are the main service elevators. Service elevator down. Must be an elevator, I guess. This floor, even the walls are a little messed up. You know what we should do next? Next thing we should do is return to the spawn location. Once you return to the spawn location, we should head over to the housing station. Where the housing station we go with? You know what? Let's do that. It's housing station. Wait, I don't think random activity is bringing one up to us. I'll get back to you when an elevator comes. There's one right there. So now that we have one, let's go down to the lobby. Otherwise, it'll just be a regular door and mill. I'll build it myself. I don't usually build moving doors. It's hard to build moving doors. I just leave that to people like Rest for Roblox. So now let's head through. I missed my turn. love it in this cartoon. Here we go. Here's a spawn location. Not really a spawn location. Let's go to the housing estate. And I'll meet you at the housing estate. Alright. Welcome to the housing estate. First thing you're gonna do is go in this building right here. This building holds elevators 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Plus, of course, an MPE. I like this building because this building has nice elevators. Although they have some pretty nice sounds to them, especially if you're on that 40th floor, you can hear these two high-rise elevators, the motors and everything. So, let's call the high-rise elevators. So these are the tallest ones, and even with random activity on, I get elevator 5. Here's elevator 5. Let's go 40. That's like because of the events I did last time, so if there's random activity, which there is right now. I also like that. Listen to the motor. It's a nice motor. I like that motor. You can call him. As you can see, elevators are not here. As you can see, because one goes to 15, one goes to like 20. Wherever these ones pick up the others. Two of them stop, two of them stop. We've got an elevator. We're gonna take this one. No, got this elevator. Okay, let's go stop right now. Actually, let me hit it. Stop long elevator. Oh yeah. Yeah, stop it. I had the wrong elevator. I was looking on number 5, so whatever this is, I had to stop at number 5. This is number 6. These are the low-rise elevators. These elevators on the ends of the middle-rise elevators, we're not going middle or whatever. There it goes. So, let's see what we're gonna do now. I have an idea. I have a great idea. Let's go rail fan. Let's go rail fan on the Hojack. Yeah. But before we do, I'm just going to tell you something now. All these buildings have elevators. All the elevators are pretty much the same, except the buildings are all different heights. The building right next to you responds to the highest. The rest are shorter. Alright, I'll meet you. Alright, so right now we're on my route page, of course. Here's the Hojack route. Load it. So right now we're at the Hojack Rail Museums. It's basically just their little yard to keep a whole bunch of units and everything. There's a steam unit right there. That was from a recent excursion we had. Over in the yard, of course, you have the Pennsylvania Railroad, GG1, New York Central, E7s, no F7s, Alco S3, or an S2, it might be an S2, but I think it's an S2. The museum has their 5 coaches. You know, it's funny, F1 also triggers bringing this out and then, so that's going to be funny. Museum also has 5 Amtrak coaches sitting out here. They use this a lot too. I think they use the Amtrak coaches more than they use mainline CSX with the interchange. Bridge. Upper crossings here along with the grain elevator. Hojack farming. Farmers. Let's go to Churchville. Here's Churchville. Churchville's 4 crossings, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 4th crossing over here. You saw this lumpy space right here. This is just for staging. You know, I do a whole bunch of different scenes and stuff. I do a lot of filming with the Hojack. Pretty much all of my train videos on Hojack. But do a lot of filming stuff, so I need a lot of staging areas in between scenery. This scenery right here. I'm going to show you everything behind what I do here. You have scenery. After scenery, you have a little area for holding trains before they move out or something. You have a bit of scenery. Right behind here, you have a coal plant. Now, this coal plant is very sharp turns, not well designed. I didn't intend it to be well designed, and I'll tell you a bit later, but coal plant, you need to have coal coming from somewhere. You will never ever see this in a video, unless it's behind the scenes. This tunnel will take you through here, and this tunnel will just pop you up right here. Right now you can see there's a CSX that's intermodal right now. Here's how I spawn cars on roads. This is a very busy road, so I have a lot of car spawners. What happens is the cars come around. Cars always take a left. They never go straight or take a right unless if there is a left turn. They take a left, go around like that car's doing, go out. Cars come in here. The cars will all spawn at the ends of the roads and come on there. Never lose a car, but I always gain cars. I've played this game for a couple hours before non-stop, and this game definitely gets packed. So now, trains come around here. Trains come through here over the crossing, and there's the interchange. Very simple. This is all scenery type stuff right here. So this is kind of like a little staging area. I'll keep a train or two. I did a video of one train. I don't think I will upload this video, but I did a video of one train. I put the train right there and then just drove the train out of there through Churchville. So after Churchville, you have a little bit of scenery. And then here's another staging area. This is a big staging area. You have a big runaround track. Here's a connection to the runaround track right there. Main line keeps going along with the runaround track, and then they both connect right there. Power plant. I'm going to add more scenery at the power plant. This. Right here. This line right here is the CSX Hojack branch line. And CSX used to own this. This is being torn up. As you can see, it's been torn up. See here already. Here's where they've torn it up to. Eventually I'll get around to turning up the rest, but right now I'm just not going to turn up the rest because you never really have a camera angle anywhere where you can see your track, so yeah, it's not really needed. Here you have some. So this is the second loop. The second loop built. And coming from the base, this is the second loop you go around. You see this view a lot from this crossing. This is a view you see a lot from right here. You see this view quite a bit. After the coal plant, because you have long trains, you have a bridge going over that. So you have pretty long trains at the coal plant. I was intending to put like a town here, but I got away from that idea. Don't know why, I just didn't. But empty space. Crossing you see sometimes. Empty space. Now as you're going along the river, yeah I know, I'm sorry, I keep cutting me off, but whatever. 30 seconds at a time. Come along the river, you come on up. I was originally going to have all this big lake where that dirt is. Now that dirt's like a dried up creek bed. So now you come around the first loop, it's a huge loop. You see views from this bridge all the time. Trestle. Here's Ouija's Quarry, or Ouija's Quarry. Series of wood roads and bridges. You have a little extra bridge. You know, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna delete this. This got moved to the museum. That used to be there, hidden behind all this stuff. Again, little staging area here. But it used to be hidden behind all this stuff for a couple excursions for extra filming. Here you see trains come through here sometimes on videos, but this is another little staging thing right here. This is all really staging right here. Cold storage. Don't usually see trains go there on video. CSX. So keep coming down the main yellow little farm here. This is where the Hojack started. The Hojack route here anyway. Here the Hojack route started right here. It ended right about there. Came through here. Started right here. Very small, very small. Never stops growing. Let's come down the old branch line. The old branch line goes up through this valley. And then you see views from this all the time. Well, you won't anymore, but you see it all the time. Over the bridge, over the road. That goes over the bridge and the road. Here's the two crossings. Here's where the derailment was right here. So there's the two crossings. You can see the road. And now up here, kind of hidden by these. What is it here? There's a different type of car spawner when you have a loop road. The one with the little loop. Cut me off again. The one with the loops at the end of the roads. That one's for dead end roads. This one is for continuous roads. You just make two of them like that, or as many as you need to get cars. That wood road goes to their quarry. But cars always take a left, unless of course it's a very sharp left. It's a nice shallow left, they'll take it. But as you can see, this is not a shallow left, which means cars going this way will not take a left. Except cars coming out of there will take a left onto the road. On this side, cars coming out of here will take a left onto this road. But cars here will not take a left onto that road. It's just like too sharp of a turn. It's just like right here. If you ever switch like this, train gonna come this way and then go that way over the switch. Train's gonna go this way over the switch. A couple little secrets I have here. Here's a little secret right here. Cars don't stop there. Trains would go over there. I wouldn't film a train over there because cars don't stop there. Cars go right through the train. Cars stop there, but there's not. And since the land's being ripped up, I'm not gonna put an actual crossing here. Right here, this originally used to be one track. The track right here on the left. This track was added later on, and that's when the actual crossing was added on. That's when I had cars. That road is the same road. Another secret. This is all one road. Everything you see here is all one road. This is all one road. At one point I had a track going across here at the grain plant over there, but I got rid of that idea. That was before I filmed. This is all the same road right here. Same road over here. Same road here. Same road, all the same road. This used to be where all the excursions leave. Now there's still platforms that still have excursions here. This is actual Hojack excursion where their coaches are over there. There used to be a like big fair and everything here. I'll have that sometimes too. Little parking lot here, but it's like no cars down that road. No cars down that road or the road behind this. Here's the dam. Hojack Dam and Hojack River. No, dam's a nice scenery. You see a view from this crossing and this crossing a lot. You see a lot of views from your car station. I never really finished. So, narrow gauge track. I had a train on once. Took the train off. Wasn't a good idea. And never ended up getting rid of the track. This used to be where all the trains start. If I was gonna drive something down the Hojack, I'd put the consists right here in the siding. As you can tell, the consists are kind of small. Put them in the siding here. These sidings were all added on later. This siding was always here, except it ended right here. This second crossing was never here. This section, these crossings were added on. Now this is where the route ended. Pretty much it ended right there. A little bit later I added on this, then I added on this. There was an oil refinery there, but I got rid of that. Now I have a return table. Heritage units right there. Or Santa Fe coaches. This was the actual track to the refinery, but now it ends right there. I got rid of the refinery. Back here, you sometimes see trains passing. This is the yard. I have boxcars, and usually the consist is those 4 boxcars, and those you'll see those in a lot of videos. I don't usually take stuff back there out, but I will take those reefers out sometimes. Here's a cold storage building that I just never got rid of. There's a tunnel in that section, narrow gauge tunnel and narrow gauge track. I don't have that steam locomotive in there anymore. Here's the engine sheds. You'll see something from the engine sheds sometimes. This is mainly staging area though. Although right here you'll see Union Pacific GP60 2024. We ran out of room for it. Hojack might not keep it long, but this is the first train to ever run the Hojack right there, 1802. Yes, every single engine on the Hojack is numbered. 1802. 1044. And alongside 2035 right here is 440. They're all numbered. All of them are numbered. I made sure all my engines could be numbered. 2024. I don't have a 2024, so I can keep that number that had come with it. These are numbered. Right here we have 408. And right here we have 402. 404. These are just B units. Didn't number the B units. So the Hojack has its own coaches, and the Hojack also has a cab car. Use the cab car once in a while. But filming a train in Churchville, it comes from the yard. It takes a while to get there. That's why I usually film on its way there, because it takes a while to get there. There's so many spots it passes to film it. Let me tell you something else though. Now I like to start trains out in the middle of nowhere so I can just drive them into whatever area or scenery I want them in. And every time I finish an area of scenery, I'll leave an extra blank, and after that blank I'll put new scenery. That way I have a little staging area I can put yards or whatever I need. You saw a cab ride video, if you've watched my videos, of a Lehigh Valley cab ride. My F9, I don't know, F9, whatever that Lehigh Valley thing is. That engine was right here. It wasn't even the engine in the yard. Just put a new engine right there. No coaches. It was supposed to be an excursion, but no coaches. I just drove the engine through here. Filmed it going through Churchville. Engine stopped right about here. Once the engine stopped here, the ride was done. That was it. Left in. That's it. I do film switching operations here. I'll probably film some more. Don't really film switching operations here. That's more staging. This right here, Jack Falls Road. Jack Falls Road for a while. There's a wood road right there. I'm gonna put a bus on actually. Here's what I'm doing. I'm actually gonna put the bus on right now. Just put the bus on right now so I don't forget later. Not the damp extractor. I don't want the damp extractor. I want the bus. There's the bus. Loop. There's no switch on the loop, so I can just go around it and not worry about the railing. Okay, there's the bus. Later I might put a second bus and put it on autopilot to follow that bus, but whatever. I like buses. Just driving them around the road and stuff. So now there's a couple Y's here now. So now this Y goes up and over a bridge, and yeah, I don't know what to put on the end of this. Like, this is the main line. I don't know what to put there yet. All I know is that the road's gonna be surrounded by tracks by the time I'm done. So here we have a couple sidings for the museum. These sidings I pretty much always show you what's in there. And of course, right here is where the route ends. Now, whenever you're watching a video, you'll see a lot of cars go this way, not many go this way, because there's no loop to turn them back around. There's no spawners to spawn any over there, so sure they'll just disappear. But if you have any ideas what you could put here, Might as well leave it in the comments. I'm trying to think of what to put here that a short line would. So if you know what a short line would deliver to, put it up. I already have grain. I might put another grain thing. Maybe another cold storage. I already have one of those, but I might put another. Maybe somewhere for tankers to go. That was kind of random. When I was taking down the CSI control that branch, that one video, that was kind of random because I just put tankers in the sidings. I just put the tankers in the siding so the train could haul out something. Just so the train could do that. This little road system right here doesn't know where my spawner thing for the end of the road. This little road system right here. It took me a while to figure this whole thing out because I know that cars always take left-hand turn, or all these cars are taking left. But the thing that I was trying to figure out was how am I going to do this so that they're all interconnected, but I have a car going each way on each road. Well, it's kind of tough. I do have cars come this way, they come this way, and they go this way. And they go off that way, they come that way. So I was able to figure the whole thing out. Once they get here, they always go that way, and they never go that way once they get there. But I don't really think I need that, but I'm just going to have that anyway. The loop. I could just have spawners, but I don't know. Let's get the green back to you. Yeah, I never add buffers in case I extend. But if I'm ever being for a long time, I don't want to make sure I have a way to fill up the coal train again quickly and easily, so I can make it look like another coal train's coming. Maybe cut off a couple cars or something. Maybe it'll look like there's a coal train coming. That's a completely different one. I'm probably gonna have another main line, maybe a Norfolk Southern one down here. I don't know. I'll figure it all out once it happens. But if you know what to put on the end, make sure you tell me what to put on the end. I need a lot of suggestions because I need something to put on this track, something to put on this track. This is the main line. This is just a spare line that the museum owns. This will probably just be like a little turnaround for like excursion or something, if the main line's busy or something like that. So just tell me what to put on the main line, and I'll probably put a pond or something, maybe another river. I don't know, I'll think of something to put there. But this is what I mean though. I'm gonna end up having this big open area right here, and won't know what to do with this opening area. And then over here there's gonna be an opening area, and won't do anything with that, more staging and all that. You may put mountains hide staging. Gonna have a big staging yard off to the side pretty soon, making a stage yard. Designing it right now. I usually design things before I make them. Sometimes I just do whatever happens. If something happens, I roll like that. Now I've showed you everything. Now I'm gonna show you. Well, I don't know what to show you. Let me go back to the museum here. See if I can show you something. There's a couple cabooses, vintage coaches right there. I used these in the National Train Day video. They're vintage, so hey, might as well. I'm trying to think of what would be kind of interesting. I'm trying to think here. What would be kind of interesting? Anybody want to see a Union Pacific big boy go through Churchville? Let's just see a Union Pacific big boy go through Churchville. So, how am I going to do it? I'm not going to be... Since I'm not running any other trains, I can just put it right here on the main. I'm just put it on the main. It's easy. Well, look at that. Look at that. The only place I'm going to be filming is Churchville, so we'll just go through Churchville and that'll be it. Okay. Let's get a move on. I'll meet you in Church. Alright, here we are in Churchville. Up here in the top right corner on my videos, keep an eye on the time. I like to set the time at 4 AM so you can see the headlight and glowing off of everything. Alright. Alright, the train is on its way. The train will be here momentarily. This is pretty much where I get to the finishing point of my talking part. Not really gonna be talking too much anymore in this video. So all I have to say now is enjoy the rest of the video. You'll be seeing some Roblox things pretty soon. Some things that have never been filmed yet in Roblox. They're kind of interesting. Let's take a look at them. So, I'll be showing you, I might show you a Boomtown. If you watch one of my videos, you'll know about Boomtown. And, Wilson's going down now. Here comes the train. You'll get some live video of Boomtown. Enjoy. Train. That police car was a complete idiot. Let's see here. First of all, we had an idiot police car, and second of all, in the future, you might want to look forward to some Microsoft Train Simulator videos, because I do also have that. It was my first simulator. I like that one, but look forward to some of those videos pretty soon. I'm probably going to put that in the computer in the next couple days. So, look forward to some of those videos, definitely. Anyway, I'll probably get some live video of Boomtown. Now, a lot of things in Boomtown we've shut down. But there's still some things that are open. Some things I can still show you. So, take a look at that. We'll also take a look at Microsoft Train Simulator. Maybe. Might put some videos of that up. And if Fraps works on that, probably put some videos up. Why not? But, I'm pretty much done talking for this video, so, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of this video. I think I've given you enough on the Hojack, so, behind the scenes. I just gave you a whole tour of the line. You know, I could make that into its own separate video right there. Tour of the line series. Haven't done too much on that one because I haven't found any great lines on Roblox at all. So anyway, look forward to some of that stuff. I'm done talking. Enjoy the remainder of this video.